Namaste. So tonight I'm going to read Book 3, Chapter 2, on the Rudras going towards the heavens on the celestial car. Om Bhagavatam Maha Kaya Surya Kote Samprabha Nirvighna Gurumeva Sarvakaya Sushrava Meghadantaya Bhagavatam Gam Gravate Namah Om Guru Brahma Guru Vishnu Guru Devi Om Ya Devi Sarvabhuteshu Vidya Jaganmata Vidya Pradhani Maha Mata Hari Om Tat Sat. Vyasa said, Almighty armed Kuru, what you have asked me just now, I also ask the same thing to Narada, the Lord of the Munis, and he gave me the following reply. O Vyasa, what shall I say to you on this point more than this, that a doubt occurred to me also in my former days? The question that you have put to me today rose in my mind before, and I went to my father Brahma, of endless energy, and asked to him thus, O Lord, O Father, whence is this whole Brahmanda born? Have you created it? Or is it Vishnu or Maheshvara, O all-pervading soul? Who is there in this Brahmanda fit to be worshipped, O Lord of the world? Who is the topmost Lord ruling over everything? Kindly say, O Brahman, I am plunged in the sea of Maya and perils. My heart is agitated with doubts, hence it is not appeased in any place of pilgrimage, or in thinking any deva, or in practicing any sadhan, or in any other object. O sinless one, give me the answers duly, and thus remove my doubts. O tormentor of foes, unless the highest truth is not known, peace is not found. This heart, distracted in various ways, cannot rest fixed on one subject. Who am I to remember? Whom to worship? Where to go? Whom to praise? Who is the supreme God this universe? I do not understand these things, O Satyavati son. Hearing these my serious queries, Brahma, the grandsire of beings, replied to me as follows. O highly illustrious son, what more shall I say to you than this, that even Vishnu is unable to answer your questions? So difficult are they indeed. O great intelligent one, nobody that is attached to the world knows anything about this. Those who are unattached to this world, who are free from any envy, these who are without desires and calm, those high-souled ones know the secret of all this. In former days, when all was water, water everywhere, and all things moving and non-moving were destroyed, when 5 elements were sprung, then I was also born from the lotus navel of Vishnu. Then, not seeing moon, sun, trees, or mountains, or anything, and sitting on the center Karnika of the lotus, thought thus, when I am born in this great ocean of waters, who has created me, who is now my protector, and who will be my destroyer when this cycle ends? There is no earth distinctly visible anywhere here. On what then this mass of water rest? Lotus is termed Pankaja because it springs from mud and dirt. So unless there exists the earth underneath with mud and dirt, how this lotus will come out here? Now let me try and find out where is the root of this lotus. Where is the mud and dirt? If this be found, then the earth will also be certainly here. Thus thinking, I dived underneath the water and searched for 1,000 years, but could not find earth anywhere. When the celestial voice enters my ears, practiced tapasya, austerities. Hearing this celestial voice, I sat on the lotus, my birthplace, and practiced tapasya for 1,000 years. Next, the celestial voice came again. Create. Hearing this, I became quite confounded and began to think within myself, now what am I to create? What to do? After this, the two terrible deities, Madhu and Ketaba, came to me and affrighted me, saying, fight with us. I became quite terrified, and holding the stem of the lotus, I got down within the water. There I saw a wonderful person, sleeping on the Ananta serpent. He was of a deep blue color, like a rain cloud, wearing yellow clothes, four-armed, garland with forest flowers, and the Lord of this whole universe. On the forearms of this Mahavishnu there was a conch shell, disc, club, and lotus and other weapons. I saw this Achyuta Purusha sleeping on the Ananta serpent bed, motionless and under the influence of Yoga Nidra. I then thought within myself, what am I to do? Not being able to find out any other way, I recollected the Devi, who was then of the nature of sleep, and began to praise her. The auspicious Devi Yoga Nidra, whose form could not be determined, immediately left the body of Vishnu, and decorated with divine ornaments began to shine in the air. After she left the body of Vishnu, Vishnu immediately got up, and he fought terribly for 5,000 years with the Danavas Madhuketaba. Then, by the grace of the Bhagavati, he extended his own thighs, and then on those thighs he slew the two demons. Where Vishnu and myself were standing, Rudradeva came also and joined with us. Then we three saw the beautiful Devi in the celestial space. We three then commenced to chant hymns to her, and she gladdened our hearts by her gracious look and said, O Brahma, O Vishnu, O Rudra, the two great deities are slain. Now forsake your laziness and do your respective works of creating, preserving, and destroying the universe. Create your own abodes and live in happiness. Create by your respective lordly powers the fourfold beings. Hearing the Devi's gentle sweet words, we spoke, O Mother, there is no wide earth here. All is one mass of infinite ocean. No 5 elements, no 5 tanmatras, no sensual organs, no gunas, nothing exists here. How can we then execute the works of creation, etc.? Hearing our words, the Devi smiled. Immediately there came from the sky overhead a beautiful aerial car. The Devi said, O Brahma, O Vishnu, O Rudra, get in this car without any fear. Today I will show you one wonderful thing. At her word, we got into the beautiful car without any fear. It was decorated with various gems and jewels, bedecked with pearls, emitting sweet tinkling sounds of bells, and looking at the abode of the celestials, seeing us seated without any fear, she made the car get high up in the sky by her force. Thus ends the second chapter of the third skanda of Brahma, Vishnu, and Rudra going towards the heavens on the celestial car, given by the Devi in the Mahabharata, Srimad Devi Bhagavatam of 18,000 verses by Maharishi Vedvyasa. Om Jayanti Mangala Kali, Bhadra Kali, Kapali, Durga Kashma, Shipatri, Swaswali, Vasili. Om Em Rim Klim Chamana, Om Em Rim Klim Chamana, Om Tuyama.